Hello. How you doing?
Hello, is this Dazzle?
Yeah, it's Dazzle.
Yes, how you doing? I want to know if I can book a reading or if you're available for a reading.
Yes, always. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I think my baby father's sleeping with the girl next door.
What?
And yes, because she always looking at me funny. She never really speak. But every time I'm with him, it's like she speak and be giggly, like doing this like a side eye thing. I think it's like a woman's intuition thing. He say I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. She don't do nothing for me, nothing for my kids. And the other day, I found like a Gucci receipt in his armrest, and just coincidentally, she had like some
Alright, we're
Gucci
gonna
shoes.
figure. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Grand Rising. It's your girl Dazzle That Tarot, and I am back for another tarot reading. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I am going live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is look into the description box and everything is going to be down there. Before we start, everything I say here is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only until modern science comes up with a mathematical equation that the metaphysical science is in fact a valid form of science, and all tools of divination such as tarot, oracle, pendulums, and whatnot are all valid tools of science. Okay, so everything I say here is all alleged. So look, I have been busy, y'all. I've been busy. I've been tired. I've been on go, working a lot, and I haven't really been able to do my readings like that, right? But I have been looking at the news and the celebrity news and seeing everything that's been happening. And I'm like, well, girl, you got to get up on the good foot, right? Get up on your good foot. But speaking of good foot Megan Thee Stallion decided to get up on her good foot and go ahead and sue Milagro Gramz, aka Mob Radio. Now we have done tarot readings on Mob Radio. I remember the first one I did, and she even commented on it. And I told her, I said she does have things to say, and she is a good, speaker, and she's a good YouTuber, content creator. However, it pays her to talk mess about Cardi B the way she does, and it pays her to talk about Megan Thee Stallion the way she does, because there's an audience that hates them, and she has tapped into that audience, and the audience loves Nicki Minaj. So that's what she's doing. So now, fast forward, you've seen everything that happened with the Tory Lanez trial and everything else like that, right? So she has been an advocate, I hate Megan hater, because it pays her to. It is what it is. Call a spade, put the cheese on the cracker. She gets paid to create content that is against Megan Thee Stallion and pro Tory Lanez and Nicki Minaj and all those people, right? I'm not mad at it. It's how you make your money. But however, it's kind of messed up to actually be successful off the back of downing another. That is messed up, right? It's morally wrong, right? But we as humans, we like to think about it in a different way. And when you think about it, analyze it in a different way, then all of a sudden it's not wrong no more, right? So anyway, so she had gone a little bit too far. Like Megan Thee Stallion was saying that she was going to sue bloggers. And I actually said Milagro Gramz is eventually going to get sued by Megan Thee Stallion. I told y'all this, okay? So there you go. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is in her right to sue, because the fact of the matter is, when you're constantly making videos targeting someone and things like that, I feel like you're it is. I feel like that, but it is that you're targeting them, and it comes off like, matter of fact, she said she didn't like Megan. So everything she's doing is because she doesn't like her. And then not only that, I find it crazy that she tried to, even though y'all try to sugarcoat it, the fact of the matter is, if ever you share porn, you're part of the problem, right? So she shared an AI porn of Megan Thee Stallion and told her fans to go to her likes, right? So they can see it, right? And then after the fact, after she got rolled on it, all of a sudden she's like, oh, well, I don't think that's her. But it was a psyop. It was not Megan Thee Stallion. But the fact is, you shared it with the intention to embarrass and tarnish this girl's reputation because you thought it was funny. You know, I remember when she shared Cardi B's picture because her phone got hacked and somebody released a Cardi B picture when she was drunk, and she took a picture of just her and her tatas out, right? And she shared that, you know, because she wanted people to talk mess about her areolas and stuff. A woman wants to get other people to talk about another woman's breast. That's what she was doing. Or the other guy from Superfly, she shared a sex tape of him, and it just so happens that the person on the sex tape, because he was in court at the moment for what? Sexual assault, and she was on his side, and she shared that sex tape, and the whole time that was one of his victims in the sex tape, and then she hurried up and deleted it, you know. So she's been doing things like that. So people are in their right to sue her. People think that, oh, she's trying to stop her freedom of speech. No, that girl was targeting somebody. Like, you guys don't think it's targeting because she's talking about somebody y'all hate, and y'all like to hear people talk about people that y'all hate, you know. But in all actuality, it is targeting when you do it consistently, like whatever, like with the dagger, whatever. And I also find it funny that you guys are saying that she was not paid by Tory Lanez but to do this. But however, Tory Lanez and his folks got her legal representation. It really do look like she got paid by Tory Lanez, but we're gonna figure it out, right? But what I will say is, I think you guys are lacking humanity. I even watched the Megan Thee Stallion documentary, and even if she lied about having sex with that man, the fact is, you cannot justify her being shot for that. And not only that, Tory Lanez, it sounded like Tory Lanez was a pass around. And I know that y'all don't like men being called pass arounds. It's only supposed to be a female thing. But guess what? Men are pass arounds too. Her and Chelsea was not obligated to this man. This man, Chelsea was talking to other men, and she actually said that. So she was talking to other men, and Tory Lanez was messing with whoever he wanted to mess with, right? So, and then he was still messing with his baby mama too. Y'all don't even talk about that. So it's like, he messed with her. He even tried to mess with Kylie. That don't sound like somebody who's in a committed relationship. So you guys are like really trying to drive the knife home, like you're a bad friend. Well, technically, all of them bad friends, if you ask me. All of them can work on their friendship, if you ask me. But what do I know? But anyway, let's get into this. So I want to know. Let's just ask off bucks. Is Milagro Gramz? I think I asked that. Did I ask that already in the past? Oh, well, girl, I got to look at one of my videos or something like that, girl. I don't know. But we just going to figure out. Is Milagro Gramz being paid by Tory Lanez in his camp to, like, go after Megan Thee Stallion? She's got two incentives to do that. Nicki Minaj doesn't like Megan Thee Stallion, and Tory Lanez doesn't like Megan Thee Stallion. Her audience is up to 2, right? So it's like 2 incentives to do that. So she's getting paid through the audience, but she's also getting some type of, money, some type of incentive because obviously Tory Lane's folks is giving her legal representation. So let me see. Is she taking bribes from Tory Lane's camp to really go after this woman, Megan Thee Stallion, Megan P? 1, 2, 3. And I'm using the Tarot of Wonderland because we're going down the rabbit hole. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to figure out. Is Milagro Gramz getting any type of incentives or monetary gains from Tory Lane's people? It's 5:30 in the morning. I got to do this reading before I go to work because I'm about to go ahead and get myself together and take myself to work. So let's see. Is Milagro Gramz getting paid any type of incentive to be a pro Tory Lanez fan? No, will advocate and harass Megan Thee Stallion. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I don't know if I want to even say, oh, there we go. I feel like this. With this Queen of Cups, you already know is a people card. You know, the court cards, the minor arcana court cards. That's a person, right? This is someone who is passionate about this, right? You know, she's really passionate about this topic. I feel like she sympathizes with Tory Lanez. She feels like she's worked hard at this. She wants to really defend this. I feel like, however, it looks like she's getting paid. She has been receiving a coin from this. But I also feel like this is an outlet for her to let out frustrations and to release baggage. I don't feel like... But see, here's the other part, though. I feel like a lot of her work that she does, and this is an honest God opinion, she put in a lot of effort, but I do feel like sometimes she feels like she doesn't get what she needs in return. So I do feel like she has been defending him for a while. And do I feel like she has been getting everything that she feels like she deserves from this situation? No, because I remember Armand Wiggins and them. They told Armand Wiggins and who else? The guy from Hollywood Unlocked, right? Justin, what is it? Jason Lee. They was talking about how you go to back for these celebrities and they supposed to put you on and they don't do everything they supposed to do because, to be honest, if I'm doing all this for you, I should be getting 100% back in return as well. I don't feel like she gets everything she deserves for batting for Tory Lanez the way that she does. Okay, I really don't think that. But do I think she has gotten incentives? Do I think she has gotten a coin before? Yes, I do. Okay. I do feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like she's working really hard towards this, right? And I do think it pays off, but it's part of her craft, right? It's part of what she does. Now, I would hate to say this as well, but not everybody is going to be on the side of right? We don't live, this world is not just a one-sided world, right? Everybody have different of opinions, okay? And to be technical, no one is required to just think the way you think. So she is an individual who thinks different. And she feels like this blogging and, in this content creating, going after someone and getting paid off someone's trauma, right? Because I see the tower in the reverse. And I also feel like something happened with her in that Nicki Minaj, Tory Lanez camp stuff. I do think that she has not been getting her just due with these people. Okay? She hasn't. Has she gotten incentives? Yes. Okay. In some type of way, yes, she has. She has gotten some type of incentives, right? Through them, through the audience. But however, this is what she does. She's on that side. And she has been working really hard towards a goal of being famous. Because she says, I don't care what no content creator tells you. When they do what she does, she wants to be big, okay? But she wants to be big off the back of someone else's trauma, of someone's tower moment, okay? Which is morally messed up, but however, I think like that. Not everybody think like that, apparently. And apparently people like what she does. Because people like dragging people that they feel deserves to be dragged, even if they don't. But here's the issue. They may give her favor and things like that because of her stance, but there's something about her connection with them that actually they will leave her out to dry. They will. They gave her legal representation, but however, hooked her up with that. But however, if push comes to shove and she has to pay Megan any type of money, that's going to be on her debt, not theirs. So they better make sure she gets some money. Okay? But I don't think they would do that for her. Okay, so let's talk about this legal team so I feel like there is incentives, okay? That is a fact. But she has a passion for this now. She's been focused on this. She feels like this is her mission. Like, if you ever, honestly speaking, you might as well go ahead, Milagro, and put a mission statement up on your YouTube channel, your Twitter, whatever, your mission statement. Fuck mob radio, fuck vibe with the mob, whatever. You need to put the mission statement is, we are Tory Lanez and Nicki Minaj advocates, and we will destroy Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Why don't you just say that? We're here to destroy Tory Lanez and Nicki Minaj's ops, and we will do so. That's what you should just say, all right? But anyway, let's ask this. So I feel like that. It's feeling like that. It's giving that. But then it's also, I feel like this is my job. That's her job. And I kind of said that from the first time I ever did a reading on her. It's her job, and there's an audience for it. And I would hate to say this, but the internet has been stripped of its humanity. It is very cool now to cyberbully and harass and to say the most atrocious things that you would never say to this person in their face. And half of you bitches is pussy. Okay? So most of the shit that y'all saying, y'all wouldn't even say it in that girl Megan's face. You wouldn't. Because you know you're wrong. She's a bad friend. Honestly speaking, you guys are bad people. Yeah. Based on the thoughts that come out y'all mouth, some of y'all, I mean not y'all mouth, but based on the thoughts that y'all translate into words on the internet, some of y'all need to go to hell. So yeah. But that's her job. I mean, God, that's her thing. Right? So let's do this. Is Megan Thee Stallion going to sue? She's already filed, but she has to proceed with certain stuff. Will she sue? 1, 2, 3. She's tired of all this vicious gossip. Okay, she's tired of all the gossip. Okay, you guys have made it y'all business. You guys have made it y'all business to really gossip and really like make her the sense of focus of what's wrong in the world, right? Mind you, I hope you guys are voting. While you guys are saying free Tory Lanes, I hope you guys have registered to vote, and I hope you guys vote, right? Because at the end of the day, fuck with Tory Lanes. We talking about Project 2025. If you don't vote, the last thing you have to worry about is a foreigner, is a Canadian that's in U.S. prison. Okay, that's the last thing you need to worry about. So I hope you guys vote, and I hope you guys are gossiping about voting, and I hope you guys, the way that you guys gossip about Megan, I hope that you guys gossip about the people who did not vote. Right? Do that, because to sit back and not vote is to go ahead and just give it to the other person, right? So I hope you guys are voting. And I hope you guys shun those who don't vote. Yeah, you should. The way y'all shun her about some shit that y'all wasn't even involved in, I hope you guys shun the people that didn't vote. But she's tired of this gossip, this vicious Three of Cups in reverse. She's tired of this overindulgent behaviors that's been going on. The Eight of Swords. She feels constricted. She feels like trapped, right? She's in her head, constricted, bound by those thoughts and stuff. So you guys have really stifled her mental, okay? But then you have the Knight of Pentacles come in. Slowly but surely, it's coming. If you guys keep pushing her, right? It's coming. It's coming, right? Slowly but surely. And she will have evidence that Milagro Gramz was in fact cyber harassing and stalking her and things like that. Even going so far as to try to get information on her daddy. Why do you want to sit there and drag her daddy that's passed away too? Like, why? But see, we have the star card in the reverse. This is all about the dragging down of a star. And you know, Megan is an Aquarius too. But let's talk about this because there's two things. I feel like it's a major arcana for one, right? So it's really important. Okay, this is part of Megan Thee Stallion's spiritual journey. However, it talks about, I mean, it could be a wish fulfillment that doesn't happen, but it's not because it's not going to happen. It's because there still need to, because the stars are aligned to sue the shit out of Milagro. She just probably needs to tweak some stuff. Hold on one second, y'all, because my cat is out here tripping. So if it ain't my cat, it's my goddamn dog, right? So that was my cat now. So the bitch is in heat. Well, she's not a, what you call it. I gotta get her spaded. But hold on, y'all. Oh my god. So here's the issue. The stars are aligned, right? But it's not forming the right way. I mean, well, it's not coming together yet. She needs a little bit more work on this lawsuit, right? So maybe she needs to add something, take away something, investigate a little bit more, and get all it. Because, you know, what Milagro likes to do is she likes to do shit and then start deleting shit. So, but it's already out there. So if she looks deep enough, she can get recordings, more recordings of, you know, things that really do look like what she is saying it looks like, because it does look like that. She has been doing that. Okay. So she just need to work a little harder, get more of her stuff together, right? But also, this talks about those who envy celebrities. Because, like I was talking about, with stars, right? Some people, when I was talking about P. Diddy, some people look at stars and they're like, and they just enjoy the beauty of a star, right? And other people look at stars and envy them, and they want to drag down the star from the sky, right? So they do that with celebrities too. And they want to drag down the star. They want to drag down her and cause a star death. They want her to go supernova, her star power to go supernova and die, right? But, you know, and then I read, now this is going to be different, off topic, but it's on topic. And then I read how, when you wish on a star, you're probably a million years late because that star is already dead. So to me, I feel like her career has took a major hit by the likes of these people, right? But see, she is not dead. Okay. She's still gonna go on. So she feels like that's what you guys are doing to her. And to be honest, that is what you guys are doing to her. You guys want her career to go supernova and die. So basically, it's personal. And you guys have really fucked with her mentally. Okay. So will she do this lawsuit? Yes. Eventually, yes. Okay. Does she need to work a little bit more on the lawsuit? Put some in, take some out? Yes. But you guys pushed her to this. So how does Milagro Gramz really feel? She's like, oh, I'm good. Because Tory Lanez obviously has helped her. Hold on. Hello? 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 Okay, I think he butt dialed me. But look, it's almost 6 o'clock, and I know I got to roll at 7. Because Tory Lane's camp has obviously helped her get legal representation. So it's all about, I'm good. That's why she's like, oh, I'm good, right? So she's putting on a miraculous front, right? Confusion, right? So does she really feel confident about this? 1, 2, 3. No. All this is negative. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Devil is in the reverse. And the Lovers is in the reverse. What the Spirit said. But she does have the Empress. The Empress she's feeling abundant. She feels like, okay, she wants the Tasha K effect. She feels like, because Tasha K became famous and out of infamy, that she can do that as well. This is her time to shine. However, somebody put her up to this, and it is showing that, because the Ace of Pentacles could be an offer that came in the past, but I don't think she has the money to do this, right? She is not doing this on her own. She is doing it by the hands of someone else. This Devil card in the reverse. And it says that she has been doing the things that Megan Thee Stallion is claiming she's been doing. But also the Devil in the reverse does talk about being put up to do something that you shouldn't do because it's going to turn around and bite you in the ass. Yes. But however, the Lover's card is in the reverse. When shit get real deep, they're going to abandon that girl. I'm trying to tell you. It looks good now. There was money towards her now. I don't know if she was on a contract, if she was on a verbal agreement, but whatever she was under, whatever she was doing, whatever she was promised, she feels comfortable. She feels like she's sitting in her power. She feels like this is her time to shine. Her only thing in the world that she's ever been good at, that she feels is working, is technically harassing and cyberbullying a celebrity. That's what it is. So it's there. The guilt is there. She knows she did this. She knows, okay? She's very aware she did this. And she did it intentionally on behalf of other people, okay? And because she feels like this is her job. And there's a false sense of safe going on. But she knows she's not safe because she knows she did what she did. But there's a false sense of safety. Okay, so let's see if this goes through, because slowly but surely it's going to happen, right? But if this goes through, who will win this lawsuit? Or will they settle out of court? Because she says she wants to counter sue. And what do you counter suing Megan for? Because freedom of speech is not without freedom of consequence. If I go online and slander people or, really like harass people all day, I have a freedom of speech to a certain degree, but they also have the freedom to get me to stop. And if that means I got to go to court, they got to go to court to get me to stop, then they have a freedom to do so as well. So if they go to court, right? And they are judged by a jury of their peers, right? Who will win this lawsuit? I'm going to pull one card for Megan, one card for Milagro, and one card in the middle, okay? Who would win this lawsuit? 1, 2, 3. That's for Megan. Who would win this lawsuit? 1, 2, 3. That's for Milagro. And why? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. The person with the most money will win. With the most money, and who has evidence of this going on. 2 people are in the reverse. One person is the high priestess in the reverse. The other person is the temperance in the reverse. If I am going to ask who, and then the reason why is the Ace of Pentacles, is the person with the money and the person with the evidence. So this will not be easy for Milagro. And she will have to prove whatever her countersuit is. And I think what it is that the high priestess talks about she who's sane. Okay, she who knows but does not say, someone who keeps secrets being revealed, telling things. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion will be that. There will be that with her. Okay, things coming out, whatever. It's going to be, and then the sad thing is that with Milagro, I wonder, does she know that there's people over there where she's at that works for Megan? In some type of way. So then you have Milagro, who is not in balance. She's doing a lot of things just because, like hedonistic shit. You know what I'm saying? It's very unbalanced. Okay? And to be honest, it's not well thought out of, right? So she's going to be viewed as that. She's going to be viewed as someone who does not have temperance on her channel. She can sit there and have a balanced channel. Her channel is going to be viewed as hate towards Megan. And I think that if it goes through, like, all the way, Milagro will have to pay Megan something. Yes. Milagro's not going to win that. And then also, it will be best to settle. Settle this shit, Milagro. I hope you do. Because you can settle it and never talk about her and change your subject. You know what I'm saying? Never talk about her in the vicious way, like in the hedonistic way that she's been doing it, right? She can very well change her subject. If the mob loves Milagro so much, they will listen to her without her talking about Megan. You know? So this won't go well for Milagro. This will not. If she continues. Because, see, she's being bad, right? But then she's going to get abandoned. That's what's going to happen with Milagro. But that would be a lesson for all you bloggers who are sitting here doing the most. Come on, content creators. Y'all don't have to abuse your platform, you know. But then again, you might have to, because at the end of the day, that's what's selling, right? That's what's getting money, right? And the attention and getting the clout. But I guess, but Milagro don't have no money for Megan. But if the shit play out like it could possibly play out, I hate to tell y'all, Milagro will lose. She doesn't have enough money for no type of lawsuit like this. So please, Milagro, just settle. Leave the shit alone. Just be like, oh, I'm sorry, Megan, with ooh, and just stop talking about her. Talk about somebody else. Okay? That's all I got for that. But that's it, you guys. I'm about to roll. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta get ready for work. So I love y'all for real. And excuse my whole thing with my cat and shit. But I love y'all for real. Peace.